I'm a fucking pro at this game now.
Hell yeah. It only took a couple weeks. Okay.
I was about to start singing Heaven.
Oh. What? What?
Sorry.
What? It's not letting me use psychokinesis. It's not I'm click.
Wait, am I going the wrong way? What the
Babe.
fuck?
Stairway to the one and only future. I'd be damned.
I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
If we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right. You're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiran provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment
Aren't
commander
these
the
two
best I can.
siblings?
I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too,
I
sis.
guess so.
Take care.
Yep.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should
I
use
like
it to
that I
make a plan.
put the flighty,
Oh,
the
sorry.
little
You mind
floaty
if I leave
element
that
of
to you,
everyone
Major?
next to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
Okay. What is it?
There's motherfucking
You don't know?
Kagero.
Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
What?
Kagero?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito!
Hanabi, wait. Sugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
Oh god, the blood thickens.
Oh boy. Are we not going with Kagero?
We are.
Kagero wants to talk. I bet it's
But
about... No. I think it's
But
best
why
to wait
wasn't
until I
he
hear
in
him
the
out.
load thing? That's weird.
Because we're
He's gonna
meeting.
fucking betray us. We don't have anyone's powers. This is bullshit.
Damn, why the hell did I just waste? Yeah, this is kind of. Nice.
Epic.
Oh god. What a combo. I can't even mind it.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I'm a fucking pro at this game now.
Hell yeah. It only took a couple weeks. Okay.
I was about to start singing Heaven.
Oh. Those are days passing by from the door. Where are we? Up here? Yeah. Hey. This is, you know.
I'm pretty sure we have fought something big here.
Yeah.
What did you want to tell me?
It's about your father, Chairman Joe Sumeragi.
Yes?
You
Yes,
know
what?
that Kasane didn't kill him. I was the one who killed the chairman.
It was you?
That's right. I killed him. I'm sorry I didn't tell you until now.
Why? Why would you do that? How could you kill my father? Answer me!
I had no hatred for the chairman. It was for myself. I guess self-defense is a better word for it. I mean, my power is perfect for assassination. I'm sort of in charge of that kind of work.
Stop it! Tell me everything.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm telling you because I feel bad. I know you can't forgive me, of course. So, what do you want me to do? If you tell me to leave, I'll go.
So that's how you want to do this?
Yes, it is. That's the kind of guy I am, after all.
Fine. You have your ways of doing things, and I have mine.
Oh, so that's how it is. You don't really want to do this now, do you, kid? You really want to fight?
Fight me, Kagero! Don't think I'm playing around!
Oh, God.
Here we go! That's how you want it, then I won't hold back! Good.
I can't see. I can't lock on to you. There you go. Fucking bitch.
Where are you?
Damn it.
Here we go!
Stupid bitch.
How the fuck did you
Killed
already
my
get him in?
man.
How'd you already get his brain?
I am
to get-
kicking his ass right now.
How? He just stays invisible the whole time.
You knock him out of it. You have to hit him out of it. Good luck. I waited until he comes at me, perfect dodge, and then counterattack. I don't exactly... Doesn't all hit him, but it does hit him. Oh, fuck.
Fuck, what the... I should have probably bought heals. Damn. Come on.
Welcome to my domain, Kagero.
Please. Hit him, please. Oh my god. I hate this bitch. Are you serious? There we go. Fucking.
He's dead.
What the fuck?
I said I'm a pro at this game.
I wasn't lying. What? What?
Sorry.
What? Come here. What the
Sorry.
I'm just... Alright, I'm gonna fucking brain crush him and then I'm going to the domain. I don't care anymore. Alright. Get up! Hit him, please. Hit him, please. Hit him, please. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, suffer, suffer, suffer. No, no, no. Oh my, thank Christ. Alright.
I gave you those knives. How dare you drop them? Hey, Final Fantasy's there to play.
Fantastic. Damn.
How are you stronger?
Thanks to my friends.
For what you did.
Rage makes me stronger.
You've got to be kidding me. I can't go out like this. Time out, Yuito, okay? I know you want to kill me, but wait a sec. If I die now, the 2,000 years of things I did for her will all be for nothing.
About time you told me the truth. Kagero. What? You knew? I knew you wouldn't tell me the truth if I didn't do this. And I did actually want to beat you up.
Serious? Boy, do I look dumb right now.
Huh?
You'll tell me the truth now, won't you?
Yeah.
Yuito, Kagero! Did we interrupt you?
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Takumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Okay.
This is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiron government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly. But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment. To sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
Extinction belt is the
You don't
blown up
know?
moon.
It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago.
Maybe.
It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon.
Mm-hmm.
The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes, metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations, into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The metamorphosis might have spread. More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much my fault for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous. But I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hino Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
Right. Hino Mountain. Around Togetsu. Oh, man. Alright. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Kyoka's duplication could be useful.
Duplication Kyoka. Yeah.
Yuito, connect SAS. Use duplication.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on another one. Use something big to break it down. Leave it to me. Come on. Use psychokinesis. Yeah! It's over! Get it, Yuito! Hit it! Another one! I can hit it! Yuito, do it!
You should use clairvoyance.
So, it's split. Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear.
What the fuck?
Figure it out.
This is not my layout. There's clairvoyance. What the fuck? They like swapped my shit.
That must be its weak spot. Yeah! It's over! Come on! Here we go! Nice! I can hit it! Burn it!
Do I even...
I hit the outer break it if I focus my attacks.
That's a good decision.
Everything.
We can't lose.
Shall reach him first. Put the pressure on. The enemy dropped something. Found the weak spot. Yeah. Now die!
Oh my god, I forgot I can use 4 powers now.
Leave it to me, Gemma. Thanks for attention. Archie, thanks. You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting oil. Leave it to me. Come on. Not bad. This is our chance. Keep it up.
Thanks, Yuito. Good work.
Is that it?
This is pretty rare.
Okay. What the fuck?
Now. Go! Out for electric attacks. Now! You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
It is not letting me.
You finished it off, Yuito.
It's not letting me use psychokinesis. It's not psychokinesis. I'm click.
Your screen share is laggy too.
I guess even Suguru
Yours
gives
is
up on me now.
pretty laggy.
What you did was terrible. Still, I won't stop being friends with you.
It's been years since you called me that. Yeah!
I don't go skateboarding.
I can't use psychokinesis. It's busted. This is so crazy.
Get down, Yuito.
I. What the fuck?
That's all of them. You did well, Yuito. I can hit it!
Take it out.
It's not
I'm
letting.
watching out for you.
I need your eyes.
Thanks, Yuito. Good work.
Mm,
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
what is going on?
I couldn't tell you, coach.
This is so fucking. God damn it. Look at the squad.
We're almost to Togetsu. Kagero, are you ready?
An earthquake.
Please let this fix my psycho.
It's shaking. It's similar to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I think it's over.
Is everyone okay? The Kunad Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hino Mountain.
It must have been caused by the Kunad Gate.
Hey! Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it too, right?
Yes. While we're stopping Babe, we should dig up as much useful information as we can.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not really. My head hasn't hurt at all since everyone gave me my memory back. Why?
That's good then. When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power was spilling over. You might have just been excited. Does that kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
So you're saying my powers are going to go away?
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain. It shouldn't be happening to you now.
Yes, that's true. However, his brain has suffered quite a bit of damage.
I also used to be a dud, so it might be different from a normal human brain too.
What? You were a dud?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys yet.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe you were a dud.
Do you know how long my power will last? Will it disappear today or tomorrow?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure.
We're not sure that's what it is anyway. This is all just an assumption.
I know that. If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
Sorry for adding to your worries. Don't get too caught up about it.
It's okay. I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
Anyway, we should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
Time to turn invisible. You ready?
Yes, we'll go right in.
Oh shit.
Yuito, I'm curious about what Kagero said. Are you really feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. My power apparently won't go away too soon, so we just have to see what happens.
Okay. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Church headquarters.
It's tough to keep this up with this many people.
There's not much security inside, just like we thought.
All right. We'll go straight to Babe.
Look out!
Damn!
Here they come. The Togetsu design children.
Looks like they were expecting us.
We have to break through.
How? We're surrounded.
Figure something out. If we run now, there will be even more security next time.
I'll use teleportation.
Not with this many people. We don't know the layout inside Babe.
I know the location, and we have to take our chances. Kasane is right. We may not have another opportunity. If we get close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust
Uh-oh.
Let's get this done.
Oh, what?
Luca, do it!
Here we go.
Well.
For the
Whoa.
cutscene, we'll see. What the
Babe.
fuck?
Stairway to the one and only future. I'd be damned.
This is the entrance to Babe.
Good. It worked.
Nice one, Luca. Maybe you should rest a little.
No, I appreciate the concern, but I don't think we have that kind of time.
Huh? Others. Why?
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Haruka! Wataru! Damn, Cynet has been cut off.
I don't know why there are others here, but we're better off than before.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take him out.
Yeah. Oh. The use of SAS, the more party members you recruit, the more yeah.
I'll leave it to you.
Oh, what? They changed around my thing. Oh, wait. No, they didn't. I was on the wrong one.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Yeah, I still can't use psychokinesis. I don't know what the fuck.
Leave it to me. Be on guard. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
That should do it.
Oh, you can't use pyrokinesis and electrokinesis together.
Nope. One or the other.
That was good.
Oh, I can use it now. Thank God. What the hell was that?
Looks like I've improved.
Was that like actual story shit? Was I actually losing my powers? No, because you could.
Yeah.
So, what the hell? Like, yeah.
No others around us.
This is bad. I never thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the Babe building.
You
I think there's inside Babe.
What do you
And
mean
it's not.
toss?
Rip.
Do you mean they caught others and brought them here? Or maybe they know how to metamorphose, like Suo.
Togetsu possesses the other particles. They used them to make others. This is the first time I've seen them used like this, though.
The others were born here by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Should we keep going this way if we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the blueprints to the building, though it looks like the command center is as far inside as you can go.
The terminal that tried to take control of Yuito only connects to the superficial information on Babe.
All right. Let's just keep going.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Am I going the wrong way? Fuck you.
All those cubes lined up in front of Babe's computer network?
Was it laggy?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't. I tried to laugh while also lagging. I couldn't do that. It's so fucking ridiculous. Yeah.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
That's a good decision.
We
God damn, sent a whole ass missile at him.
No, no, I wasted it.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Go, Sugumi. She missed?
I feel reborn.
Choo-choo. Sheesh. This. This.
Now die!
Okay. Give me the babe environment.
Well, bro.
Nah. I trust that it's falling off the edges more than anyone. Oh fuck. What do I do? Do I have to teleport? No hypervelocity.
Deal with it.
Hypervelocity? Yeah.
Everything you've got.
Sonic fucking speed, bitch.
What about invisibility?
Attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Give me your fucking... Yeah! Next? Another one? Teleportation?
Oh my god! That execution was dope as fuck!
The water thing? Weird thing?
Yeah.
Whoop! Yeah. Kyoka, what are you doing? That's your name, right, Kyoka? I forgot the names. I think that's her name. Anyone who wasn't formerly part of the squad, except for Shit Rider. Ah! Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Give me two. I don't think I won't fucking... I don't think...
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Yuito, finish!
Now die!
Now die! Ah!
Thanks for the help. I can do this.
Yeah, try to hide from that, stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking... SAS. Fuck Shit Rider. Visibility. Oh, medium jelly.
Is everyone okay? Thanks, Kyoka.
I trust you. We got this.
Leave it to me, Give it to me. Thanks. It's good to have you on the team. Now die!
Die!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. The shell is broken. Give it
My pleasure.
That's a good decision.
Everything.
Go do your thing.
Did he make it?
You're so fast. Thanks, Archie.
Holy fuck!
Yeah. Ooh.
Thanks, Luca. Hone it.
Um,
We'll protect you.
We can't lose. Use my fire.
Now die.
fuck. I'm,
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. I need your help. Double the power. I can do this. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have. Good. Come on.
really.
You can deal with it.
It's down. Give it everything you've got. I can hit it. It's over. You need help. Do it.
Ooh.
Use it well.
I need support.
This is not the right way, but whatever.
Keep it clean.
I'm invisible. Stupid. Yeah.
Leave it to me. I'll lend you my strength. Thanks, Kyoka. Yeah. Come on, get it, Yuito.
Go do your thing.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. I can hit it.
Holy shit!
I'm unstoppable. Switching through all the SAS is actually fucking dope. Get him, Yuito! You got this. Go for it. You lend you my power. No.
My pleasure.
Where is this going?
Use it well. My pleasure.
Dang, I got a plug-in paralyzation item? I didn't even have to make it.
It's locked and won't open. How can we get past this?
Seems like your knowledge of my power is quite shallow. Destroy the control device. If you use electrokinesis to apply high voltage.
I need to use Shit Rider? Alright,
It should be easy.
Don't get cocky.
interesting. Who? Yeah, well, I'm ready to go to the Babe Floor of Reason.